Yesterday at the Little League World Series, a 12-year-old named Fan Chongjun pumped the MLB equivalent of 104 miles an hour, struck out 9 of the 11 batters he faced, including an immaculate inning and a combined perfect game, and lived up to that 17 on his back by absolutely crushing a home run in the batter's box. Let's talk about it. With Chinese Taipei giving him a 2-0 lead in the first, Chongjun would start his day by striking out a hitter looking with 80 miles an hour at the knees. And while the next hitter did put a ball in play that his first baseman would slide to first on to just make the out, this would be the last ball Canada put into play for a while, as Chongjun would snap off an unnecessary slider for a strikeout to end the frame, and do the exact same to the first 2 batters he faced in the second. However, he'd end that inning by elevating some gas to strike out 5 of the first 6 he faced. Oh, and ESPN said the MLB equivalent of that heater would be 104 miles an hour. But this brings us to the third, where Chongjun had one of the greatest baseball innings of all time. As not only would he step into the batter's box and absolutely torch a home run to left field that made the score 5-0, he'd take the mound in the bottom of the frame, where he struck out the first batter he faced in 3 pitches, struck out the next with 3 more, and finally getting 3 more strikes with pitches 7, 8, and 9 to complete an immaculate inning. And the MLB equivalent of this one was 105. He'd get the first 2 batters he faced out in the 4th, including another strikeout, but that would be the end of his day. But overall, he pitched 3 2/3, didn't allow a single base runner, struck out 9 hitters, and only threw 35 pitches. And the Chinese Taipei bullpen continued in his footsteps, finishing the game with not only a 6-0 win, but the first perfect game at the Little League World Series since 2017. All I gotta say is the Yankees do need a starter.